Good morning, all of you. In continuation with the circle lesson, third lesson, this is our second lecture, and today we are going to see the activities related to circles passing through 1, 2, and 3 points. Okay, so first of all, we will see this is the point A. This is point A. And from this point A, how many circles can pass in? Just we will see through the activity. This is the first activity. This is point A. So from this point A, we can pass. How many circles we can pass from this point A that we are looking now? So this is the point A. The another circle, it is also passing through point A. If I will take one more circle here, so here also we can draw the circle. Here also, if I will take different radius, and we can draw the circles passing through point A. So we can say that, so how many circles we can draw? Here I drawn 4 circles, but we can draw so many circles or many circles or innumerable circles passing from the single point. So from this what we are understanding, from single point we can draw the innumerable or many or infinite number of circles we can draw from single point, and that we see in this activity. This is the first activity. Now secondly, we saw now the circles passing through one point. So its answer is the innumerable circles we can draw passing from single point. Now we will see the second activity. For that I will take 2 points. Here is point A and another point I had taken here, that is B. From this to this, how many circles we can draw from this? So if we join these two and draw its perpendicular bisector, this is the point, this is seg AB, and we have to draw the perpendicular bisector for this. Its process is, we have to take more than half distance of AB, seg AB, and after that just draw the perpendicular bisector for these 2 points. Okay, now you take any radius on this perpendicular bisector. If you are taking point here, suppose I took point P here. From this point P, we can draw, you just take the radius of PA, otherwise PB, and just draw the circle passing from these 2 points. So this is the circle which is passing from the point A and B, and its center is A. Now if I will take one more point here, that is, suppose I will take here Q, and now take the AQ as a radius. Take AQ, this AQ as a radius, and draw the circle. You will see that this circle is also passing from point A and point B both. If you see to this, then you will see that this circle is also passed from this points A and B. If I will take one more point here downside, suppose here R. So you just take the distance of RA in your compass, and if you draw the circle, you will observe that this also circle is passing from this point A and point B. Okay, so its answer is that, so how many circles can pass from 2 distinct points? And its answer, you will see that if you take A, so if you just increase the length by this board, because it is a line, we can increase it above and below both sides, you will see that we can draw the innumerable circles are passing from point A and from point B. You just see here how many circles I am drawing here. I had already drawn so many circles which are passing. Just take the radius of PA, otherwise that point, the point which is on the perpendicular bisector and the A and B. You will observe that we can draw innumerable circles passing from these two distinct points. So from single point also we can draw the innumerable circles, and from two distinct points we can draw so many circles. Now we will move towards the third one, that is third activity. So for this we will see that next question is how many circles can pass through from three distinct points. So this is the activity, that is also activity, it is third one. So from three distinct points, how many circles we can draw, that we will see now. So I will take here three distinct points. Suppose this is our point A. Now here I will take 3 points, 3 distinct points. Suppose this is point, these 3 distinct points I took here. This is point A, this one is B, and that is C. These 3 points are there, you can see here. Now I will join these 3. You know this and you have studied it in the I think your intermediate and elementary exam is there. That time I taught you, otherwise it was over for you in 8th standard maybe. So this is these 3 distinct points I draw the triangle passing through these points. Now I will draw the perpendicular bisectors for this seg AB, seg BC and seg AC. Now for seg AB, take more than half distance. Okay. Now from point A, just see the activity, whatever I am doing here. Now draw the line passing from these two arc, intersection of arcs. So this is. Now draw the perpendicular bisector for BC. Okay, now join this. Now draw the perpendicular bisector for the third side of a triangle, and that is AC. Okay, so now I will join this. Now I got the point. From this point all the perpendicular bisectors are passing, and this point I will write the O. Okay, now take distance, radius of, in circumference, radius of AC, otherwise OA, otherwise OC, otherwise OB, and draw the circle. See here, I will draw the circle, and if you see this, it is passing from the points A, point B, and also it passes from point C. Okay, now we saw 3 activities. Okay, circles passing through 1, 2 and 3 points. In first activity, we saw that how many circles are passing from single point? and its answer is infinite circles. Infinite. For the first condition, infinite circles pass through one point. Okay, how many circles we can pass from single point? That is infinite circles pass through single point. In second activity, you seen that two distinct points I had taken here, and from this you saw seen that how many circles we can pass, and its answer is, for second condition, infinite circles. How many infinite circles pass through circles pass through two distinct points. Okay, and thirdly, you've seen that how many circles are passing from three distinct points, and its answer is, that is in front of you, that is how many circles pass? Only one circle. And one more thing is that only one circle, and if the points are non-collinear, then only we can pass the circle from this. For third condition, third inside, you write this A, third A. So third A, the condition is that how many circles pass? If there is unique or only one circle passing through three non-collinear points. Clear? Suppose I will take 3 points, but they are collinear. Suppose I took this point here, that is point P. Suppose I took one more point here, Q, and I took one more point here, that is R. If you see this, you know the definition of collinear and non-collinear points, and so if you see this, then 3 points are in one line, and we can pass a single line. So these are the 3 collinear points, and if you try to pass the circle passing from these points, you will see that we cannot pass the circle passing from these 3 points. Okay, I will just show you one at least. If you draw the circle of some radius, then you can see that only one circle passes from only 2 points, and it is not passing from the third point, that is Q point. So from this we can conclude that is B condition. No circle can pass through 3 collinear okay, so that is the activity. How many circles can pass from 1, 2 and 3 points? That is from 1 point infinite, from 2 points it is also infinite circles can pass through 2 points. For if you are taking 3 points, if the points are non-collinear, that is very important. If the points are non-collinear, then only we can pass the circle from it, and if the points are collinear, means they are in a one line, we cannot pass the circle from this because only 2 points come in on the circle, but third one can not come inside the circle. So that is our conclusion. Okay, now we will see the next point, that is the tangent and secant. Okay, so for that, next is the tangent and secant. Now the next is the secant and tangent. So and okay, so what is secant and what is tangent? To understand difference between them, we will do one activity, and for that I will draw here. So I will draw here 3 circles. This is the first one. This is second, and this is third one. Okay, so these 3 circles of center A, here is the center A, center of the circle is A, center of the circle is B, and here center of the circle is C. Now for these 3 lines I will draw, for these 3 circles I will draw one line. Suppose this is line L, this is line L. Okay, is there any contact in between circle and this line L? If you see, there is a no contact in between circle and this line L. Okay, so this line, if I will bring close to this till this circles, still this circle, then you will see that if I will bring it here, there is a point of contact in between circle with center B and this line N. Okay, so the point of contact we will name it as a P, suppose. Okay, now if I will take this line again interior of the circle, then you will see that if I will draw this, so this is the line and it comes inside, so it intersects the circle at single point. But if you see this is point, this is line N, so this is point of contact P. And if you see this figure here, this line intersect the circle at 2 distinct points, that is Q and this one is R. Okay, this is, if you see these 3 figures, then there is a difference. There is a difference in that here is no point of contact in between circle and the line. If you see the second figure, there is a one point of contact, that is point P, in between circle and the line. And in the third figure, if you see, there is a 2 points of contact, that is these 2 points, this Q and R. 2 points of contacts are there in between circle and this line L. Okay, now from this, see, there is a not a single point of contact in between line L and A, and for this P is the both, this point P is in between, inside, it is common, point P is common in between circle also and in the line also. So the point P or line here is only one point of contact, so this line M is tangent for this circle. If there is a single only one point of contact in between circle and the line, then that line is tangent for the circle, then that line is the tangent for the circle. And see here, circle and this point P is point of contact of tangent and the circle. In third figure, if you see, there are 2 points of contact in between line and the circle. Then line N is the secant for the circle. Then the line N is the secant for the circle. So here we will write that is point line M for this conclusion. For this second figure I am going to write here for first figure, and this is the third one. So for a point there is no point of contact between them. For second figure there is a one point of contact. So line M is line N is tangent for the circle. For the circle, and point P and point P is point of contact, okay, that is for the second figure. And for third figure, line N is secant for the circle, and it intersect at point Q and R, at point Q and R to the circle. So from this we understand that is if a line is touches to the circle from in only one point, if line touches to the circle at only one point, otherwise there is only one point of contact in between line and the circle, then the line is this tangent for the circle. So this is the tangent for the circle at only one point, and if touches the circle at two distinct points, then it is the secant for the circle. It is secant for the circle. Okay, so these three figures show that the difference between secant and the tangent. Secant and the tangent. You will notice that in this activity for this. So today we have seen that infinite number of circles are passing from one point. Infinite number of circles are passing from two distinct points. Then only one circle or unique circle can passing through the three non-collinear points, and if the points are collinear, no circle can pass from these 3 points. After that we see the tangent and secant. What is the tangent and what is the secant? Line passing from single point or only one point of contact is there in between the circle and this line, then it is tangent, and 2 points of contact are there, then it is a secant that we have studied today. After that we will see in our next lecture, we will see the tangent theorem. So all of you complete this, note down this all, and